Hi kids, how are you? Hope you all are well and doing your studies well too. Welcome back to the English class to complete the book exercises of chapter number 5. Be ready with the grammar book, The Grammarian. Let's start exercise B, word game on the page number 26 of your English grammar book, The Grammarian. Exercise B is complete the following crossword. For finding out the hidden word in the blue block, can you tell the name of the profession which is associated with it? Clues are given. A person who makes wooden objects. Yes, dear students, do you know what do we call a person who makes wooden objects? जो लकड़ी के सामान बनाता है, that person is carpenter. CARPENTER. Number 2, a person who reports news for a newspaper. Yes, for the newspaper, some persons have to report the news, means they have to collect the news for the newspaper. They are called reporters. A person who reports news for a newspaper is reporter. 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 Number 3, a person who sells food and small household goods. That person is grocer. GROCER. Number 4, a person who teaches in a school. Very well known. You all know the answer. That is teacher. 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 Number 5, a person who owns or manages a hotel. Yes, some people manage the hotel or they own their own hotel. So the answer of number 5 is hotelier. Number 6, a person who treats patients. Yes, you must know the answer. That is doctor. 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 Number 7, a manager or owner of a plantation. Yes, that person is called planter. Number 8, a person qualified to prescribe glasses and contact lenses. Yes, that person is called optician. Number 9, a person who interprets foreign speech orally. जो person foreign languages को जानता है और explain कर पाता है, that is called interpreter. Number 10, a person who builds houses and other buildings. That is builder. Number 11, a person who watches a match closely to enforce the rules. You all must like to watch the match, especially cricket match. आपने देखा होगा मैच जब चल रहा होता है तो टीम्स के पास एक पर्सन खड़ा रहता है जो कि रूल्स का ध्यान रखता है. दैट इज नोन एज अंपायर. Number 12, a person who practices law. जो कोर्ट में लॉ की प्रैक्टिस करता है, that person is called lawyer. 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 Now you look at the exercise C on page number 27. Play time with nouns. Fill in the right collective noun from the list. Yes, dear students, here a list of collective nouns is given. You have to find the correct collective noun for the given blanks. Yes, dear students, in the previous video, we discussed about the collective nouns. Collective nouns are words for groups of people, animals or things. In this exercise, you have given the pictures of groups of the people, animals or things. Fill in the right collective noun for these. Number 1, a dash of sheep, a flock of sheep. A dash of lions, a pride of lions. A dash of elephants, a herd of elephants. A dash of fish, a shoal of fish. Next, a dash of bees, swarm of bees. A dash of horses, a troop of horses. A dash of ships, a fleet of ships. And dash of soldiers, an army of soldiers. Next, a dash of flowers, a bouquet of flowers. A dash of bananas, a bunch of bananas. A dash of mountains, a range of mountains. A dash of players, a team of players. Now look at the exercise D, that is circle the abstract nouns below. Yes children, in the previous video we have learnt abstract nouns. Abstract nouns are words for feelings that cannot be seen or touched. So you find out the abstract nouns in this exercise and circle them. Friendship, mercy, grief, ribbon, hat. Yes, dear students, we can see the ribbon and hat, but we cannot touch friendship, mercy or grief. So these are the abstract nouns. Then happiness, fish, house, picture, rules. We cannot see happiness and rules. Next, agreement, face, thought, youth, anger. Agreement, thought, youth and anger are the naming words which cannot be seen or touched. Those feelings or the ideas which cannot be seen or touched. Now you read here, use these abstract nouns in a sentence. Bravery and laughter. Then here is one more question. Write 4 of your own abstract nouns here. Dear students, these 2 questions you have to solve. This is your homework.